Jamie Bennett, and I'm the founder of Dark Horse Rescue Ranch. We started in January of 2023, and we've been running for a little over a year. We switched over to a nonprofit in June of 2023, and since then, a lot has happened. So what we do here, we rescue horses. I've done that for a long time throughout my life, and that was how this kind of came about. I was rescuing horses, and the Lord put on my heart, you're rescuing horses, but what about my people? And so He really just got a hold of my heart, and ever since then, we started going for people. So what we've done now, we partnered with Bradley County Justice Center, and they send out the kids to do their court service hours out here. But while they're out here, it's not just court service hours. We're out here and we are mentoring these children. We are pouring into them. We're telling them about Jesus. We take them to church with us. We use that as an outlet to tell them about Jesus. So kids that come out here that would never step foot in a church, their parents would never step foot in a church, are coming out here, they're taking their parents to church. So a lot of things has happened just from that. And then we also do lessons. We do riding lessons, and we've just actually brought in a couple more instructors. So we have 3 riding instructors here at Dark Horse now, and that will keep going. That is how we fund our operations here, and we've started working with a couple different nonprofits here in town, and one of them is called Crescendo Ministries. They send out women that are in it's actually 12-month program for addictions. It's a 12-month to a 14-month program, and they come out here and we get to pour into those women as well. And we use our horses as a tool for them to be able to hear from God. A lot of times people have issues being able to hear the Lord's voice. And horses, God made horses healing animals just like dogs are. Horses are very healing animals, and when they're out here, a lot of things happen during these sessions. Amazing. And it's very amazing what happens.
My name's Sheila, and Sheila Garland, and I've been kind of coming over and helping Jamie since it started, but we just back and forth a bit with that, and the power of the horses, of God working through those horses is truly amazing. Very lots of inspiration, and seeing people who have not been around horses interact with them, and what comes from that is really amazing. I know I said that before, but I can't think of another word, but it blesses our hearts just to see that.
Sheila and I both have been around horses for most of our lives, and we're just using what we had in our hands
He blessed us
to
with.
Reach others that sometimes people don't go to church. They would never step foot in a church, but they'll come out here to see the horses. So that's what this place is. If this helps one child, and it has. But Jesus, the Lord, He left the 99 for the one, and that's what this is. If it helps one person, then that's what we're here for, is just to give back. And I know what it's like. I made a lot of poor decisions in my life, and I needed people to surround me, and that's why we're here.
Hi, my name's Layla Mullen, and my daughter Scout and I found Jamie about a year and a half ago. And when we came here a year and a half ago, we really didn't know a lot about Jamie or Dark Horse Ranch at all. But as soon as we came here, we realized that this was way more than we were coming for horseback riding lessons. We realized that this was a place to come and be, heal, and really just come to know who you are and learn from the horses, learn from Jamie. And over the year and a half here that my daughter's been working with Jamie and the horses, the growth in her spiritually and mentally has been amazing to watch. Jamie truly cares about these girls as a whole. Every student that walks in through here, whether they're a lesson student or they're a student that's been sitting here to learn from Jamie. Every student she cares so deeply for, and she truly, truly feels from her heart for these kids. And the work that she does with the horses, whether it be that these are horses that people bring here or the rescue horses, she puts her all into it. And the different ministries that she's working with, it's just been amazing to see the growth and where the Lord has led her through all these different steps of the process. And we're so excited to be on board with her to see where this takes her.
Hey there, Candace. My daughter Mackenzie has been riding here for about a year. It's been riding all total maybe 4 years, and it's our third barn. Mackenzie came from a much larger, busier environment. She just really thrives here with Jamie in the smaller one-on-one environment. Jamie does a wonderful job of bringing Christ into the kids and encouraging them and giving them opportunities to succeed. And Mackenzie's really grown as a horseman while she's here. She really trusts the kids to let them do everything that they can do to grow, and supports them with, you know, birthday cards and just little love along the way that really makes the difference. But it's been a really nice home for our family here.
I get asked constantly, why Dark Horse Rescue Ranch? Why Dark Horse? So Dark Horse came from a couple different things. I was staying up until almost 3 o'clock in the night. This went on for months. Lord, give me a name for this. I need a name. And we thought, we live on a hill. Red Hill? I didn't know. And so I kept just seeking the Lord after it. Give me something, Lord, give me something. And this was during the time there was a race, and I'm not exactly sure which race this was. It was the Kentucky Derby, I believe. There was a horse that was qualified 21st, and they take only 20. And a horse in this race got sick, something happened, medically happened, and they had to pull out. Well, this 21st horse got to come in 20th. This horse won the race. He was the Dark Horse. And when I heard that, I knew, and I had to look up the meaning. I'm like, what is Dark Horse? There's got to be more to it than just a racehorse winning, you know? And a Dark Horse, the meaning behind that is a competitor that is not well known that wins the race. And that is what we are here. My heart has always been drawn to the person that gets overlooked, and my whole life I've been like that. Even in elementary school, I was always drawn to people that were looked over, maybe the one that wasn't picked. I would always go pick that person, and that's what this place is. We look for people that need, you know, someone to come alongside of them, and that maybe was a dark horse in their life. Maybe you know, they got in all the trouble, and everyone, the whole society and everyone has just pushed them aside and said, you'll never make it, you're never going to be anything. And actually, I was the dark horse at one time. People said that I would never do anything with my life, and I was the dark horse. So when I heard that horse won that race, and I thought, that is it. That is the name. And a lot of people, they see that on our shirts, they see that on our hats, and they're like, what is that? So it gets their minds ticking on what does that mean, you know? So there is such a big meaning behind that as well.